And 8 people have been quarantined in Mombasa County after their samples taken for COVID-19 testing. Mombasa County Commissioner Gilbert Kitio says that the results are expected today, as he also indicates that there are several others who have been put in self-quarantine after arriving into the country. Meanwhile, the Mombasa County Emergency Response Committee on COVID-19 has come up with a raft of regulations as additional precautionary measures against the deadly virus. The committee, which held its meeting Thursday, came up with 8 new measures which will be effected immediately in efforts to fight the spread of the coronavirus. Kevin Mutai with the details.
In efforts to combat the spread of the coronavirus, the Emergency Response Committee on the disease here in Mombasa has agreed to add new necessary preventive measures against COVID-19. The committee has resolved to, among others, suspend all congregational prayer gatherings for the next 14 days, including churches and mosques. They also agreed to close the wholesale area of Kongowea Market for a period of 30 days. This will come into effect from Monday, and wholesalers will be resettled to open-air markets within the county.
Kuna kamati maalum ambayo wanaenda kufanya identification na wajue ni sehemu gani ambazo zitawekwa mahali inafikia mwananchi wa kawaida kwa haraka.
The committee also wants immediate closure of all bars, playgrounds, gyms, movie theaters, liquor stores, video cafes and massage parlors. Hair salons and barbershops will be allowed to operate, but under tight supervision. All M-Pesa agents must also have hand sanitizers. Same applies to all financial institutions, including ATMs. Also, bus companies operating in Mombasa must from today disinfect their vehicles and avail thermometer guns for passenger screening before boarding. Those with patients in hospitals have been directed to only allow one family member to visit, and this has also been restricted to once per day. The Emergency Response Committee on COVID-19 is also recommending minimal number of visits to all offices. Finally, all commercial buildings must provide hand washing facilities at the entrance.
Kuna kitu inatufanya tufanye hivyo, kwa sababu kuna watu wengi wako kwa quarantine wakati huu hapa Mombasa ambao walisafiri kutoka nje, na pia kuna wengine hata sample zao zimechukuliwa iende ipimo ya watu 8. Tunangojea matokeo leo. Kwa hivyo tukingojea hizo wiki mbili, kama hizi zote zinakuwa negative, sisi tutakuwa sawa kabisa.
The county's Inspectorate Department and security officers will be tasked with enforcing the regulations and ensure that members of the public comply. COVID-19 has killed thousands of people globally, and the national government under the Ministry of Health has installed surveillance and put in place all resources to contain the spread of the virus. Kevin Mutai, NTV, Mombasa.